Hey there, everyone. Today I'm at the Cranberry Lake Nature Preserve in White Plains, New York, home of some 190 wetlands, a lake made from actual glaciers, and lots of forest for you to enjoy. Today we're going to figure out how to make the most of our holiday season with things found in nature. Let's do it together. Here I am with Taro Ietaka, curator for the Cranberry Lake Nature Preserve, and we're going to learn a little bit about what the preserve has to offer. So tell me, why is this here and what purpose does it serve?
Okay, well, we're part of the Westchester County Park System. As you said before, it's 190 acres. It's open to the public year-round. There's a nature lodge here, open Tuesdays through Saturdays, 9 to 4, where we have educational family programs on weekends. We run a summer camp during the summer. Schools and scout groups come here. We do birthday parties.
Oh my gosh.
And it's just a gem located within 5 minutes of White Plains, and so close to the city.
I know.
We have endangered species. We've got
Do you really have endangered species here?
We do. We found a New York State endangered species, a flower, earlier this year.
And I mean, I almost forget. I feel like it's just this area that we see here, but it's 190 acres.
It is.
There's a lot to explore here.
Right. I mean, if you plugged your ears, you wouldn't hear the train or the airplanes, and
Yeah.
you'd think you were in the middle.
In the middle of someplace else. That's so
Exactly.
great. So Taro and I thought it would be a lot of fun to learn how to make the most of our holiday season by using things we found in nature. We're going to make some vine balls, is that right? And also fern imprinting.
The fern imprinting is good for doing on cloth, and we
Okay.
discovered today it's not good for doing on paper.
Okay, so we'll make some vine balls.
Vine balls or little wreaths or dream catcher ornaments for putting on a tree.
Great. Oh, that sounds so exciting. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so tell me, now we're going to start collecting things to make our little ornaments and stuff. So tell me, what are we looking at right now?
Okay, this is called greenbrier, also known as catbrier.
I've heard of catbrier.
There you go.
Yes.
And it's very aptly named because, as you can see, it's got these really nasty spikes, nasty thorns on
Little
it.
nails almost.
Right. So when you're going out to gather this stuff, you're going to want to wear leather gloves, and even then, you got to be careful not to hit your finger on dead on.
Directly on
It'll
it.
go through the gloves. This twining vine is called Asiatic bittersweet. It's an invasive plant in Westchester, which means that
It's not good.
it's introduced, it spreads like crazy. If you've
Yeah.
ever driven along a parkway or ridden the train, you'll see this stuff climbing high up into the trees.
I actually think we had a problem with that at my home with one of our trees.
Okay.
It almost acts like a cobra.
Yes.
It like chokes the tree, doesn't
Right,
it?
It does. It does indeed. But it also has beautiful orange and yellow fruit, berries.
Oh.
And it actually makes a very nice decoration for winter.
Uh-huh.
If you do gather it, make sure you're not spreading the berries around as you're going home.
Right, because essentially you'd be planting more.
You got it.
Okay. Here I am with Melissa Sullivan, naturalist for the Cranberry Lake Nature Preserve, and she is going to show us how to make a vine ball for the holiday season, which is a great ornament for use. So how do we get started making this vine ball?
What we do is we blow up a small water balloon like this one here, and we take this, which is weeping willow, and we will wrap it around the balloon, and you just keep twisting it upon itself.
Okay. And now how long would you say it would take you to do something like this?
This project completed with drying time would probably be about 2 hours.
Oh my, okay. So this is like a good afternoon when it's raining or something
Yes.
like that.
Definitely.
Oh, very cool.
So once you get this wrapped around, you just snip the edges a little bit.
And is it pretty self-sustained? You don't need glue?
You will need glue at the end.
Oh, okay.
So you take your second vine, and you're going to go in the opposite direction.
Okay. It's like almost like cat's cradle or something.
Yes.
So let me just bring some of the other things that we can make with vines. This is a dream catcher, is that correct?
Yes.
Some of my favorite things, dream catchers. I used to love one for security, you know? So this is a dream catcher, and this is also made with vines.
Yes, that's made with weeping willow, and it's just a waxed rope also.
Oh, okay.
And it's a special traditional knotting method.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yes.
And you can also use this even as a holiday ornament if you'd like.
Definitely.
Oh, that's
Definitely.
So great. Okay, so let's continue with that.
We're going to trim the ends again. And we just keep going around.
Okay.
So once you got everything wrapped around, you put a dab of glue. If you want. You just put a dab of glue on each cross section, and you wait for it to dry, and then the magic moment comes, and you pop the balloon.
Ah, that's the best part.
And you have your vine ball.
And you have a beautiful vine ball for holiday decorations or for all year round decorations, and it's a lot of fun to make.
It is.
Thanks, Melissa. This was great. So you can learn how to make this. You can learn how to make the dream catcher and a load of other things. I know that you guys are doing snowshoes in January.
We are doing
All
April
here,
snowshoes.
all here at the Cranberry Lake Nature Preserve.
Yes.
You guys really have a lot to offer.
Thanks.
Thanks to everyone at the Cranberry Lake Nature Preserve for showing me how much fun I can have this holiday season with things just found in my own backyard. Make sure you try it out yourself. And to find out more about Cranberry Lake Nature Preserve, check out westchestergov.com.